It took me 5 years to feel confident to finally start posting content and show up authentically on camera. And no, I'm not Ty Lopez, and this is just my kitchen. There's no Lamborghini behind me. But if you give me next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to share you exactly how you can post content, especially if you're an introvert. I used to be someone who always wanted to create YouTube videos, and I used to feel like really shy posting content. See, if you're an extrovert, you probably already have a lot of ideas in your head. You are probably like a deep thinker. You have a lot of ideas. You're probably also very observant. So, this probably happens to you that a lot of times when you're watching YouTube videos, you think to yourself that a lot of content that you're watching, if it's relevant to something that you already know, that you can probably do a better job at articulating it. Maybe you know a lot about the topics that you watch YouTube videos on than the person making the videos. And so, if you're good at something, I want you to think of it at like this. Won't it be a disservice to everyone else? Because imagine there's like a lot of people who like to scam other people and all that. So wouldn't it be a disservice to other people if you are like a good person and if you have some skills? Why not share it with the world? And if the only thing standing between you showcasing your skills to people is just your fear of failure, or if it's just your fear of talking on camera, then imagine what your life would be like if you were to just overcome this one thing. And I'm telling this to you because 4 years ago, like I come from a third world country and English was not even my first language. And so coming to Canada from another country and then learning all these skills, like I wanted to talk about personal finance, I wanted to talk about how to confidently talk on camera, I wanted to share my gym routine, and so many things. Being like an introvert, I was very observant and I would pick up on all these ideas. And it took me 4 years to finally start making content and get confident talking to camera. And so this is my invitation to you that if you are someone who has something to share to the world, look at it as your duty. And if you have any negative beliefs, for example, let's say you start talking to the camera, you turn on your phone, and suddenly you begin to forget. I just want you to think like you're talking to your best friend, like right now, however I'm doing. And if you don't like the video, you always have the option to delete it. And so why would you not take that chance on yourself? Like, why would you not take that risk? Why would you not show up and do something that feels scary, especially if that can impact your life, your parents' life, your family's life, and then also help people? We know like trust in these days, it's like at an all-time low because there's a very big trust deficit right now in the economy. And so there's so many people out there who create content claiming to have 5-step strategy, or like all these gurus selling courses and wanting them to buy your like $43 course or like 2500 mastermind that's going to miraculously help you overcome. And this is what I think people don't need courses. People need one-on-one accountability, and people need like deep relationship and mentorship from someone who knows what they're doing. And by the way, I also have my one-on-one mentorship where I work with people to help them get comfortable talking on camera, especially if they're introvert and if they have some skills to share. So if you're interested in that, you can find the first link in the description. You can book a call and we can just talk about how I can help you. Even if we don't end up working, I can probably just help you for over an hour and help you figure out what makes you actually scared and what might be happening inside your mind and how I can help you. So you can just check that out. And so, but let's leave that to the side for now. I really want you to ask yourself this. If you're good at something, why not share it, right? And if the only thing that's preventing you from showing up as yourself authentically is just your phone and talking to it, then imagine how infinitely better your life would be if you overcame this one fear. Imagine what other areas of your life would it benefit. So not even think about. that, oh, I want to create a personal brand or I want to create a YouTube channel. Like, don't even think about those things. Think about what other areas of your life would it impact. Like, how would you show up in your relationships? How would you show up with your friends? How would you have those difficult conversations with your manager at work? How would you set boundaries if someone like makes fun of you in front of other people, Like, especially if you're an introvert, I'm sure you would agree. Sometimes, like, people get bullied as well when they don't know how to take a stand for themselves. And so it's not so much about like, how much money you can make if you can master this skill and all that. It's also about how your life would change at the deepest level if you can get comfortable talking to camera. And by the way, I'm making a naan bread right now because I'm Indian. So I'm just heating it while talking to you. And so just think about that for a second, especially if you're a middle class person and you've seen your parents work really hard, or you've never had like supportive family and you had to do and learn a lot of things by yourself in life. Imagine if you can learn this one skill, if you can finally overcome, overthinking, constantly staying in your head, not being able to take action despite like knowing everything you need to do. If you can overcome this, how might it impact your life? How might it impact your family's life? Maybe you can retire your parents. Maybe you can pay off the mortgage of your parents, you know? Like, imagine what you can actually achieve. And the most important and deepest question that you might want to ask yourself is, if you don't take that chance when you're young, if you don't even try to take that chance upon yourself, what might you lose? Imagine you're like 60 years old, 70 years old, and you look back to watching this video 30, 40 years down the line, and you're like crap, like I should have taken that chance on myself. I should have, maybe booked that call with Yash and just spoke to him about whatever was blocking me from, talking to camera. Or it doesn't even have to be about me. Like, maybe you need like a professional help. Maybe you need to talk to a therapist. Maybe you need to actually join like a content creator club. Like, maybe you're not really shy, but you're actually just lacking the tools. So there can be so many reasons. But imagine the cost of not taking action. And I will leave you with this. If you think the price of success is too high, wait till you get the bill for regret. Like, just wait till you get the bill for regret. Do you want to wait until then? So, if this resonates with you, uh, there's a link in the description. You can book a call with me. Honestly, know what it's like to be shy, to have a story to share, and to not be able to do it. So, we can probably go through it. I would love to learn like a little bit about your story and just learn about like what is preventing you and what are your goals. What would you like to achieve? Like, why would you even want to overcome fear of posting or fear of talking on camera? And let's do it, man. Like, we can sort it out. So yeah, description, and I'll see you there. And for now, I'm going to go and enjoy my meal. So I'll see you in the next video. And I hope you found that helpful.